my name is Natalie Svico and you're watching Style Notes. I'm really glad to see you on my YouTube channel, and if you just stumbled upon this video, I would recommend you actually watch the previous two, as it will make much more sense what I'm talking about. I have the links to those videos below. If you are following through from the previous videos, you know I talked about the most common mistake most women do when it comes to wardrobe planning, as well as the key components of a functional and rational wardrobe. So if you are at the start of the journey of revamping your wardrobe and you want to be the proud owner of that perfect wardrobe that I told you about in the previous video, there is obviously a big gap between where you are right now and where you want to be. In today's video, I wanted to talk about one very common mistake that you're potentially making on a regular basis, and this one mistake is not letting you bridge that gap between being constantly stuck for options and having a fully reliable wardrobe. If you keep repeating this mistake, you are pretty much racing in the opposite direction from your goal. So one of the first things you'll need to learn for smart wardrobe planning and shopping is actually being able to distinguish between wanting something and needing something. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Well, this has proved to be one of the hardest patterns to break for a lot of my clients. I can't tell you the amount of times I've seen an orphan garment sitting in a client's wardrobe, and to my question, how did you buy it, heard, oh, because I liked it. If liking something is the only rationale you're using for buying clothes, I can bet there are plenty of items sitting in your wardrobe that are not living up to their full potential. Our actual clothing needs are influenced by the contents of our current wardrobe and our lifestyle. Our clothing wants, however, are endless and are influenced by attitudes, social circles, peer pressure and many other factors. We are constantly exposed to hundreds of different goods, which make us constantly question what we have. But what can you do? This is how the fashion world operates. We are being convinced that no matter what we have, the best is yet to come. Unfortunately, the downside of this pattern has a snowball effect on your wardrobe. We often spend money to get our hands on another want while still ignoring the actual needs of our wardrobe. So the bottom line of any behaviour connected to overindulging in clothes shopping is acquiring something that will make us feel great about ourselves or will solve a particular problem that we have. We subconsciously think that the new top or that new dress will give us more confidence, satisfaction, pleasure or happiness than we think we already have. However, the feeling of novelty wears off very quickly, and unless that garment was solving a particular issue or dilemma in your wardrobe, you're back to square one looking for the next fix. Some women are guilty of such behaviour more than others, and you don't even have to be a shopaholic to be doing damage to your wardrobe. But the bottom line is, if you are shopping with your heart rather than your mind, you'll be forever struggling with your wardrobe. If I sound like I'm talking all the fun out of shopping, I'm not. You can still indulge in retail therapy, but let's try and do it in a more pragmatic and practical way. So how do we do that? Well, it is essential to give yourself a reality check every time you're latching onto something that made your heart race in a shop. You want to make sure that you are tempted to buy the item for the right reasons. So anytime you catch your heart screaming, I want it, ask yourself these questions first. First, will this item improve my existing wardrobe in terms of mixing and matching? Meaning, how much wear will I get out of this piece? Will your current wardrobe must have items to make the new buy work? If you can think of only one outfit you can possibly put together, or you think, oh, I'll pick something to go with it later, you're immediately setting yourself up for failure. Another good question: do I have a similar garment in my wardrobe already? A positive answer to this question should be a red alert that you are looking at a twin garment, which you probably don't want to own, because one trick pony is not a good approach to wardrobe management. Variety and diversity in your wardrobe is important, otherwise you'll keep looking for a sense of novelty on the side. You have to understand that the only person to whom 5 pairs of different black shoes look different is you. No one else sees the difference, so you don't need a 6th pair. Another question, was I planning on buying something like this? That question alone presumes that you've put some thought into your wardrobe needs and are actually making an educated decision when it comes to buying something. This whole video is about emphasising the importance of making well-informed and calculated purchases if you want a well-balanced wardrobe. So if you answer positively to this question and you don't have anything like this in your wardrobe, then you are looking at a very reasonable need. Another good question, is it decent quality? If there is anything I learned over the years, it is this. Excitement from the low price evaporates quickly, but disappointment from low quality actually lasts for quite a long time. So don't let yourself spend money on something that is bound to have a short life cycle because of low quality. And last but not least, is it the best fit and colours I can find? If it is, you can be looking at a reasonable need. If it's not, keep looking. Being entirely honest and truthful with yourself and not pulling wool over your own eyes, playing the "oh, I should treat myself" game, will save you from a lot of costly mistakes. Not only that, you will be working towards improving your wardrobe, and that alone is well worth learning the skill of self-discipline when it comes to shopping. So next time you go out shopping, don't let yourself fall back into the old patterns. Instead, put some practical thought into what you're buying and your wardrobe will greatly appreciate it. That's all from me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and took something useful out of it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. If you know somebody who is a devil for buying things on impulse, share this video with them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.